A restaurant owner set up a camera to record at night and left it running. In the morning when he reviewed the recorded video, he couldn't believe his eyes. Because not everything happens in this world that we see with our own eyes. There are many incidents happening that when a person sees them for the first time, it's hard to believe because those things are very unnatural and strange. Today we will show you 5 such events that are hard to believe after witnessing. So let's get started. Number 5. This footage was recorded in an office in 2017 by a CCTV camera. The scenes that were recorded are very difficult to explain. At 3:06 AM, a strange event was observed in the office space. First, the corridor door opened on its own and then closed. After that, movement began in the drawers placed here. It seemed like someone pulled the drawers with hands. Then one opened by itself and some files fell to the floor, and finally the wet floor sign on the floor fell over with force, as if someone had kicked it from below. Several forensic institutions tested this video and they did not find any signs of editing, but they are speechless upon seeing the events unfold. Number 4. Predatory animals hunt other animals to feed themselves. Lions are always searching for deer in the jungle, but this lioness has thrown all such examples to the wind. This lioness takes care of a deer calf as if it were her own offspring. Not only does she keep it safe at the risk of her own life, but she also brings it food. Really, after watching this video, every person becomes silent. Nowadays, one person is thirsty for another, whereas we see more humanity, even among animals, than us. Number 3. The owner of a restaurant found some chairs fallen down in his restaurant in the morning. When he asked the night shift workers, they said they had cleaned the whole restaurant at night and left everything in its place. When the matter was still not understood, CCTV footage was retrieved, in which a strange scene was observed. At a time when there was no one in the restaurant, 3 chairs from one table fell to the ground by themselves and some stuff on the table too. After seeing this scene, an atmosphere of fear spread in the restaurant, and the video went viral all over the internet. But to this day, no one has been able to explain these supernatural activities. Number 2. Having strange dreams at night is a common thing, but according to this person, strange events occur with him at night. When he would tell anyone about these events, everyone would mock him and say it must be his imagination. One day, he installed cameras in his room and set them to record before going to sleep. He couldn't believe what was recorded on camera. At night, while he was sleeping, the curtain on his room window opened on its own, and it looked as if someone was watching him from the window. After that, his blanket was pulled off on its own, as if someone deliberately removed it, but he remained asleep, and he realized this when he woke up and reviewed the footage in the morning. After that day, the boy never returned to that house. And now number 1. This lake in America is also called Fast Lake. There is such a truth that when known the human intellect is constrained remains. This lake is spread across 5 acres and is 9 feet deep lake. But in the summer season, this lake suddenly disappears. Yes, right where the lake's deep water is located, at that very place, armies of grass start growing. Not even a hole for the water to exist is found here. Initially, scientists thought that due to the heat, water evaporates there. But later they realized that even during the summer months, the temperature here isn't high enough for such a big lake to suddenly evaporate. A lot of water is required to evaporate at a much higher temperature, which doesn't occur in this region. But later it was discovered that there are 2 lava holes right in the middle of the lake, due to which it empties. But where do the millions of liters of water present in these holes ultimately go is the mystery. No solution has been found yet.